Hi, my name is Majid Hajian and welcome to Progressive Web App Development by Pact Publishing. A little bit about myself. I'm a software engineer who has more than 8-year experience of building web and mobile applications. I'm so passionate about front-end technologies, in particular PWAs. I'm also a contributor to Hacker News PWA or hnpwa.com, which is basically a website that offers many good practices for building PWAs using different front-end frameworks and libraries such as Angular, React, Ember, and etc. I am also a speaker and an instructor and will be your instructor throughout this course. Before we review course outlines, I should mention that you don't need to be an expert or professional in web development or in particular JavaScript. However, it would help if you know a little bit of JavaScript. In this course, although I will stick on older version of JavaScript to keep it simple, that would be much better if you tend to learn ES6 or newer syntax version of JavaScript if you don't know that yet. As these days, it's very often to see a project written in ES6 or above. Let's see what we will learn throughout this course. This course has 9 sections. In section 1, I will introduce to you PWAs and core concepts, and also will help you to set up your computer and the tools that we need throughout this course. In section 2, we will dive into app manifest and will discover what manifest.json does for us. In section 3, we will dive into service workers, which is the most important part of a progressive web application. Cache of static assets or dynamic data are the most important part of a progressive web application to make it offline. Then we will talk about them respectively in 2 different sections. In section 6, I will teach you how to deploy your application to Firebase, and we will use Firebase as our backend database and our host. In section 7, I will talk about background sync. We'll teach you how you can register a background sync task and how you can update the data from localhost while your application is online back to your server. In section 8, we will also talk about push notification and we'll teach you how to send the push notification to your user. In section 9, we will together build a lot of SPA with Angular, React, Ember, Vue, and Pree-caching frameworks, and we'll get all of those things that we learned together into these frameworks and we'll make a PWA application with them. We also have a simple personal note application which I have already scaffolded for you, and we will make this application to work fully offline and we will convert it to a progressive web application together. With that said, let's get started by moving into section 1.